Hey, 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 this is Ebube Olivia Akueme, live from Essex in the UK. How are you today? I hope you're having a good day. I trust you're having a good day. Well, I'm just going to delve into today's topic. Right behind schedule, but let me just jump into what I have in mind to discuss tonight. Tonight is on finances. Yay! Because in the last 2 weeks, I think I've been talking about relationships, but tonight I'm going to be focusing on finances. So tonight's topic really is how to begin to slay this giant in your finances. And sometimes people don't even realize that they're fighting a war. Okay, what is the name of this giant? You're going to find out in a minute. But hope you had a good day. Hope things are going according to plan. If they're not, well, make adjustments somehow. And as I always say, you learn the lessons you need to learn so that next time you're able to better the situation, or have some kind of a better outcome. If you're having a good day, just type in good. If you think you can learn one or two things from your day, just type in something there, good, I can, whatever it is. So again, today's topic is how to begin to slay this giant in your finances. Yee! And I'm so happy I'm talking about this because this is something that I see that burdens a lot of people, and sometimes people don't know what to do or how to go about, resolving this problem. But I hope that at the end of today, at the end of this life, you'd have gotten value and be able to start working on this, or rather, let me say, start slaying and fighting these giants. Now, the name of this giant is called debt. That's it. Yeah, the big giant in finances is the big Goliath, and we are the Davids. So you have to learn how to overcome, slay, and kill that giant. Okay, so today is not really going to be about how to do it, but it's to understand certain things. It's to understand the psychology behind why people accumulate debt and try to resolve yours. If you can use the tips here to resolve yours, that would be absolutely fantastic. So the first question, or the first tip, or the first thing you need to do is to ask yourself, why am I here? Meaning, why am I in debt? What has brought me here? What is it? What's the reason? Are you a spender? Are you someone who likes to compare? What is the problem? Why are you here? Okay. So let's put it this way. It's like you want to take a journey. You want to go from point A to point B, and you know exactly what to do, where to go, and all of that. You go from point A to point B. But some people, sometimes they wake up, in their lives, and they're like, okay, I'm right here in debt. How did I get here? I don't know how I got here. But I think the key thing is asking yourself that one question: how did I get here? Why am I here? Okay. Someone has said, a wise man said, to look at it this way: for some people, having debt is not a debt problem. They have an income problem, meaning that they need to work on their income. They need to probably have a secondary form of income. They need to, get something else to help them on their debt. That's, one kind of problem, or one reason why some people accumulate debt over a period of time. Because what happens is they keep on borrowing through credit cards and so on, just to, make ends meet and whatever. If that's you, then you have to look at your income. You have to look at, what is it about my income? If my income is insufficient, then I need to work on my income. That's, one reason why. For some other people, it's just all about keeping up with the Joneses. It's just all about overspending on unnecessary things that they're not meant to spend on. And at the end of the day, they get into some kind of trap, this trap called debt. Okay. And then for some other people, it's about managing their finances, and that's just all about your priorities. So people like that do have what we call a priority problem. It's about, what comes first, what's most important in your finances, and spending your money on the things that are more important than the things that are not important at all. And then we talk about things like greed and things like, lack of self-control or indiscipline. And those are things that lead people. But it's all about you sitting down with your own self and asking yourself, what is the problem, and why am I here? Why do I find myself in this situation? And then for some people, it's all about the mindset. They think, it's okay. And you hear some people who would say, oh, don't worry, the US government, owe people. The British government, they owe, all countries owe, the world owes, so therefore I can owe. And that's the wrong mindset, So that's another thing to look at. Why are you here? Why are you in debt? Why have you accumulated this amount of debt over a period of time? All right. So before we get into any kind of plan or strategy, because I don't really want to go down that route tonight, is to look at something else. And the next thing is, why do you need to get out of your debt? Why is it necessary? Why is it important for you to get out of your debt? For some people, is because it stops them, from becoming financially independent. It really is a hurdle. It really is a stumbling block or a roadblock to becoming financially independent. And that's the reason why, you need to get out of it. For some other people as well, it just, it triggers. Whenever they think about their debt, it triggers some negative emotions. They don't like where they are. They don't, it's overwhelming, and it just makes them feel very bad about the whole situation. So that's another reason or reasons why, you need to get out of it. So it's all about you as well, figuring out what is the problem, and why do I need to get myself out of here? Except if you don't care, but if you care, you need to figure that out as well. And then for other people as well, it's about the quality of life. Their debt does affect their quality of life. So those are reasons as well why, people need to get out. But I'm only giving you reasons that I think and I see with people, but it's for you to, go and figure out yours. Why do you need to get out of it? Except if it's not important to you, but if it is, then why do you need to come out of your debt? Okay. So saying that, you have to have a vision as well of where you want to be. What does it feel like? What does it look like? What does it smell like? To become debt free. And then let's look at something else. Let's look at the third thing. Don't overbeat yourself on it. If you've gotten yourself into this sort of situation, don't be too hard on yourself. Learn to forgive yourself. If somebody else who has led you into this sort of situation as well, learn to forgive them. But learn the lessons from there. Where is it that I went wrong? What is it that I did that led me into this situation? And then work on that and make sure that you get yourself out. You get yourself out, obviously, by having a solid plan or strategy. And of course, that comes with time as well. So your plan and your strategy and time will help you to, come out of your debt. But also make a promise to yourself. And secondly, as well, you can always have an accountability partner, and you're accountable to that person to help you on that journey. There are many ways of doing it, but the most important thing is to, first of all, ask yourself the one question: why am I here? Why am I in debt? And two, why do I need to get out of it? And three, look at things like forgiving yourself, letting go of the past, and trying to change certain habits, certain things that has kept you there or led you to be in debt. I'm not going to stay long tonight. It's a quick one. Like I said at the beginning, I was right behind schedule. But hey, I did the live anyway. I'm here, and wishing you a brilliant week ahead. If you want to talk more about your debt, you can always private message me. Send me a message and we can take things from there. But here's wishing you a fantastic week ahead. Until next week, hopefully I catch you at 6 p.m. again next Wednesday. Stay well, be well, and if you're in debt, it is time to slay that giant. Don't play with it. It's not a pet. Dave Ramsey was the one who said that. He's a big guy, guru, that when it comes to things like finances and stuff. And he said that yes, your debts are not like pets. Don't play with them. Don't joke around with it. Do something. Be the David that slays your giants, your Goliaths. So wish you well, stay well, and be good. Bye.